There are football matches, and then there are Champions League nights. The lights are brighter, the pressure is greater, and every mistake can end a team's dream. It is the competition where the world's best players are expected to perform against the toughest opponents. While many great footballers have enjoyed success in the Champions League, very few have consistently delivered on the biggest stage like Cristiano Ronaldo. Throughout his career, Ronaldo developed a reputation that terrified opponents whenever the Champions League anthem began playing. Fans didn't just expect him to perform, they almost expected something extraordinary. Time after time, he produced goals, assists, and unforgettable moments that helped define an entire era of European football. One of the reasons Ronaldo became so successful in the Champions League was his mentality. He never viewed pressure as something to fear. Instead, he embraced it. The bigger the occasion, the more motivated he seemed to become. While some players struggled with the enormous expectations surrounding knockout matches, Ronaldo often looked completely comfortable. His journey in Europe's biggest club competition began during his early years at Manchester United. Playing under experienced coaches and alongside world-class teammates gave him the opportunity to develop into one of football's most dangerous attackers. Every Champions League campaign helped him gain valuable experience against Europe's strongest clubs. As Ronaldo matured, his performances became increasingly decisive. He learned how to manage high-pressure situations, remain calm in front of goal, and deliver when his team needed him most. Fans began noticing a pattern. Whenever an important Champions League match arrived, Ronaldo usually found a way to make the difference. His move to Real Madrid elevated his Champions League legacy to another level. At one of the biggest clubs in football history, expectations were enormous. Winning domestic matches was important, but European success remained the ultimate objective. Ronaldo embraced that challenge with remarkable consistency season after season. He delivered performances that became part of Champions League history. Whether scoring crucial goals, creating opportunities, or inspiring teammates through his determination, Ronaldo repeatedly demonstrated why he thrived on football's biggest stage. One of the most remarkable aspects of Ronaldo's Champions League journey was his consistency. Many players enjoy one memorable European campaign. Ronaldo produced outstanding performances year after year. Opponents prepared specifically to stop him, yet he continued finding ways to influence matches. Another reason fans remember his European nights is the timing of his goals. Some footballers score when matches are already comfortable. Ronaldo frequently scored when everything was at stake. Equalizers, winning goals, and decisive moments became an important part of his legacy. Those goals didn't simply change scoreboards, they changed entire seasons. His physical preparation also played a significant role. Champions League knockout football demands extraordinary fitness because every sprint, jump, and challenge can decide the outcome of a match. Ronaldo's dedication to conditioning allowed him to maintain incredible intensity throughout his career, even against the strongest opponents in Europe. Leadership became another defining feature of his European success. Ronaldo constantly encouraged teammates, demanded high standards, and led through his performances. Even during difficult moments, he maintained belief that the team could achieve something special. That confidence often spread throughout the entire squad. What made these Champions League nights unforgettable wasn't only the statistics. It was the atmosphere surrounding them. Packed stadiums, passionate supporters, world-class opponents, and enormous expectations created unforgettable occasions. Ronaldo consistently rose to those moments, delivering performances that football fans still discuss years later. Young footballers studying the Champions League often look at Ronaldo's career as an example of how preparation, confidence, and determination can influence the biggest matches. His success wasn't based on luck. It came from years of hard work, discipline, and the willingness to perform under extreme pressure. Another fascinating aspect of Ronaldo's European legacy is his ability to remain focused regardless of circumstances. Whether playing home or away, facing a strong lead or trying to overturn a difficult result, his mentality rarely changed. He approached every match with the same hunger to compete and the same belief that victory was possible. Even as football evolved and new generations of players emerged, Ronaldo continued proving his value in Europe's premier competition. His ability to adapt his playing style while maintaining elite performance became one of the greatest examples of longevity in modern football. Perhaps that is why so many fans describe Ronaldo as Mr. Champions League. His name became closely associated with unforgettable European nights because he repeatedly delivered when everything was on the line. His performances inspired teammates, thrilled supporters, and frustrated opponents who knew exactly how dangerous he could be. In the end, Cristiano Ronaldo's greatest Champions League nights represent more than goals and victories. They represent courage under pressure, relentless preparation, and an unwavering desire to succeed against the very best. Those qualities transformed him into one of the greatest Champions League players football has ever seen. Long after future tournaments are played, fans will continue remembering the magical European evenings when Ronaldo stepped onto the pitch, embraced the pressure, and once again proved why he belonged among football's all-time greats.